I'm gonna show you a massive time saver and huge workflow improvement in MetaTune, groups. This is an amazing feature that's gonna save you so much time if you're working with tracks that have a lot of vocals. Let me show you how. I've got a session here with a lot of vocals that all need some type of tuning. I'll start by adding one instance of MetaTune to my lead vocal track. I'm just gonna dial it in.
I didn't spend it all up on my paper. I mean, looking face down on the pavement. That's what he says. I mean, dancing on the bracelet. I should match it with the anklet.
That's sounding just how I want it. Now, before I exit out of this instance, I'm going to assign it to group 1. I can see all of my groups and the tracks that are in my groups from the group panel. Let's call this my lead vox group. Now I'm going to copy this over to my other lead vocal track. We can see that this track is now also in my lead vox group. Now, if I want to change the settings across all the tracks in group 1, I can do it on any instance of MetaTune that's in group 1, and it will update them all in real time.
I didn't spend it all up on my paper. I mean, looking face down on the pavement. That's what he says. I mean, dancing on the bracelet.
But here's where it gets really cool. Let's say I want to add MetaTune to my doubled vocals. I can quickly grab the settings from group 1 by clicking on the 1, then assign it to its own group here in group 2. I'll copy MetaTune over to my other doubled vocal track. Now I can adjust them both in the same time since they're both in group 2.
I didn't spend it all up on my paper. I mean, looking face down on the pavement. That's what he says. I mean, dancing on the bracelet. I should match it with the anklet. White toe, got the white girl, add it all up on me like a psychic.
Now let's work with our ad-libs. We've got 4 tracks to work with. So I'm going to quickly grab the settings from one of my other groups and assign it to group 3, which is going to be my ad-lib group. I can copy it over, and now all my ad-libs can be controlled with group 3.
I didn't spend it all up on my paper. I mean, looking face down on the pavement. Anklet, white toe, got the white girl, add it all up on me like a psychic. I know, I'm just looking like a rap snake. The anklet, white toe, got the white girl, add it all up on me like a psychic. I know.
So as I'm adjusting my ad-libs, I'm simultaneously adjusting all of these settings across every instance of MetaTune in group 3, which I can easily see which tracks those are in the groups panel. This is going to save you so much time from having to click open every instance of MetaTune and change a small setting every time you want to adjust anything broad strokes, whether you have a ton of background vocals or you just want to adjust the tuning speed slightly on all your lead vocals. You can do it super easily with MetaTune groups.